Hey guys, what's up? It's Angela, freeing my spirit. Oh my goodness, my goal with this videos and these blogs are to just help you with your emotional state. That one, you're not alone, and two, there's someone else out there to give you a way to deal with the emotional abuse and the emotional stuff that's going on in your head coming out of Jehovah's Witnesses. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 21 years at least, and I've been out for about 16. I was a regular pioneer, missionary, served with the need was great, and then all of a sudden just dropped out. I like to joke, and if you saw my other story, I like to joke and say that, you know what, sex saved my life, okay? Like, real talk, like, I had to have sex. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This one's about five different things, five different things that will not happen when you leave the organization. They embed this shit in your head. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry, I cuss on my page. I have to release my spirit, okay? Like, yes, all right? Definitely releasing my spirit on this one. The first thing is, and I forgot about this. Been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, especially the Critical Thinker. Thank you guys, and also Son of Thunder. Your pages are also and the Faithful Slave. I watched one from the Faithful Slave today, and just brought back a whole bunch of memories and helped me release my spirit and free my spirit on what has gone on that I just didn't know where those thought patterns came from. And it really did come from an organization, like real talk. So anyway, number one, let's get back to the list. Number one, you will not go to hell if you step into a church. You're not going to go to hell anyway, all right? But your life will not be harder if you're not a Jehovah's Witness. Actually, your life is harder because you're a Jehovah's Witness, okay? Um, I know for sure that my life is a whole lot easier not having to worry about what brother or sister so and so said, or if I'm getting pulled into the elders room anytime soon, or if this dress fits right, or if they saw me coming out of a store, would they see me, or me having to go to the other side of town so I can go to a store where no one knew me so I can go get a particular product that I might like or need to have. You will not go to hell or burn if you go into a church. I'm a member of a church now, and I'm a member of a church now, and that church family welcomed me. I handle their health care ministry and their wellness ministry there, so I teach aerobics classes, and people just welcome me with open arms. So, whether your spiritual beliefs or not, so how you transmute those out of you get out of the congregation, other churches will welcome you, especially if you tell them what's going on. Sit down with the pastor. They're a little bit more welcoming, okay? They will take you out to eat or whatever, okay? Like, really. I know we're told and embedded that the churches don't do what we do. But in actuality, and I know some of us have already experienced this, if you don't do what they say, then they all turn their back and do a 180 and walk out the door. When really that's the time you really needed help. The second thing that will not happen when you leave the organization is you will not be destitute. If you have a job and you do your own things, I'm not saying don't have a job and don't take care of yourself, but I had this belief that I would be homeless if I left the congregation and left the organization. And I can honestly say that the times that I was kicked out or what have you, the one or two times I was evicted from my house is because I didn't have a job or I didn't take care of myself. I was sitting there waiting on God or the governing body to show me what to do. It's because I didn't take my own self-responsibility. It wasn't because I didn't pay my bills. It was actually a client of mine that sat me down one day and she said, Angela, it rains on the wicked as much as it rains on those who are blessed and those who are saved. God gives in abundance, and gives sunshine, gives rain, gives money, gives everything they need to everyone, witness or not. And that was my belief that really helped me get out of the organization before meeting her. But really, everybody's taken care of. What limits us is our belief. What limits us is our belief. And that belief that think that no one is going to be there really does limit us. So then before we create the situation where we do get kicked out, or we do, and we go, oh, I need to go back. And that's what they think, and that's what they want us to believe when we leave the organization. But no, you will be well taken care of when you leave the organization. You might not have that support system that you used to have before, but right now I am so thankful and so blessed, and I have a family up here of my own that I created that love me for me. My family here in Atlanta love me. Everybody. I call them my sister. I got such new sisters and new brothers now. Oh my God, they love me. So you will have someone to take care, will love you more. The world will love you, but that's what I'm trying to say. The third thing, and this one was a close one for me because I got disfellowship for fornication. Okay, I lost my virginity and I wasn't gonna go back. It was kind of fun. Okay, that's just it. So I thought that the brother that disfellowshipped me told me that I might die of AIDS. I'm happy to tell you I'm STD free. But your receiving an STD or what have you is not because God doesn't love you. I don't know what that lesson is. We can talk about that on a different show. But it's not because God does love you. You will not be stricken with STD or AIDS or cancer just because you left the Jehovah's Witness. That is not the reason why. They say it is. That is not the reason why that particular disease showed up in your life. It is not. And I know for a good, I spent too many years, I've been out for 16, I've spent too many years scared and worried that me having sex was going to provide me with STDs. And yes, that is a cause, but I had safe sex at all times. So if you remain safe, and we all know how to have safe sex, then you're okay. The fourth thing they show you is God doesn't love you. God loves you. I happen to believe that God loves me more now that I am myself and my spirit is free and I'm helping others. Then now that I'm helping others, God loves me more than me trying to keep brother and sister so-and-so happy. Than me trying to keep brother and sister so-and-so happy, and me trying to keep the elders happy and my parents happy. And I think God is more happy that I'm loving me more and in love with me and keeping myself happy than anything else. The fifth thing, and I touched on this on number 2, is that you will not be accepted and the world will not know and understand you. To a certain extent, yeah, my boyfriend still kind of looks at me and goes, "You're a little weird. Why haven't I seen this movie Friday until 2 years ago?" They accept you. Find some people to be authentic with. Find people to be loved. Just be loved. Be love. Excuse me. Be loved. Do the things that they teach in a way that being loved, being understanding, being true to yourself. But you will be accepted. And if you don't, just inbox me. I love you already. You will find people who are just like you. You will find people who are just like you in that they are awesome, wonderful people that love your interests, love what you talk about, and just love you for you. Love yourself by getting out. And I honestly know I love myself by getting out, and I love myself by, yes, it's a little hard not talking to my parents, but I have a family now that accepts me for me, and I could literally jump off a bridge right now, and there we go. Okay, Angela, that's what you want to do. Fine. I'm not saying I would jump off a bridge, but you get. I could do something totally outlandish, and they go, "All right, we still love you." And isn't that what we want? Again, my goal with freeing myself, freeing my spirit, is to help you with your mindset and that emotional stuff that we carry being ex Jehovah's Witnesses. And just dealing with that. Inbox me, share, comment, let me know what else we can talk about. Looking for interviews. And thank you for watching Freeing My Spirit. I'll talk to you soon.